Hello, Trev here. I'm just gonna see if we are streaming, so hopefully that'll just take me a second. Hello, Trev here. Yep. All good. So yeah, it's September already. Term has started. Busy term. So I just want to carry on this sort of week digest. So I'm just giving a kind of indication of what I've covered on my channel. Any sort of updates from last week. There are a few comments this week, so I'll do a few comments, and I've started doing some music tuition stuff, which is cool. So the content's slightly different to last time. So first of all, if I just bring up my YouTube page from last time. So if you will remember, Oasis did sort of cover. Sorry, Oasis are back gigging. So that was kind of last time was on Oasis Day. I was kind of running along the Thames and said I'd make a video of Wonderwall, which I have done. So I've done the video on Wonderwall. Let's see. Sorry, let's see if we can have a quick listen to some of. Hello, Trev here. Today we're doing a little tuition video on Wonderwall. Oasis have just announced that they're reforming. They announced that yesterday, and I thought it's a perfect opportunity to just go into one of their best and most loved songs. And it's such a popular song, and it was the reason. Okay, so I think let's put our capo, if I can find it, on. So the song uses the capo on the 2nd fret. So I see a lot of kids, well, and adults actually, do sort of that sort of thing with a capo, and you get this sort of buzzy noise. So when you're putting a capo on, just make sure it's sort of as close as you can get to the fret. Minor, G, D, A. So if those chords are sort of chords. Okay, so yeah, obviously have a look at the video, but I've been doing Wonderwall today with some students, and yeah, it's quite nice to have kind of a link with my first songs that I sort of learnt on guitar and then being able to reproduce it, and that was a little video of how to play Wonderwall. Wonderwall is kind of yeah, a really accessible, nice song, and it uses some sort of cool techniques, like you're putting 2 kind of fingers on the top to make a kind of jangly sound. So it's not just the simple chords, and it also uses a capo. So kind of a nice sort of way to introduce those sort of elements to kids and adults, of course. One of my kids said that their dad just got tickets, so yeah, very jealous, very lucky to get tickets. But I know that some people are a bit sick of it because it's been all over the news for the last week. So Wonderwall is one. I might do another Oasis song, not sure if I will or not, but there we go. So let's have a little look. Sorry, I seem to not be navigating that smoothly today, but let's have a look if we can go back to my videos. So and just have a little look here for you. So last time I'd just done a big run from Benson to Oxford. So those videos are now up. You can see kind of some quite nice picturesque places along the Thames, Newnham Courtney. You've got Abingdon, where it splits from Culham to Abingdon. So they're not really nice, kind of beautiful spots. Not got loads of views yet, but you can have a little look at them. Some of them have got more views than others. And you can see some, yeah, the Global Retreat Centre. You can see some other videos coming in. So Abingdon Weir, I want to show you Abingdon Weir. So one of my kind of favourite weirs when I was growing up was Abingdon Weir. And if we just zoom across, just walking across it. Oh, it's got the lock as well, but here we go. Yeah, let me just. The water goes downstream, so it's very clever how they, yeah, manage the water. I've seen it when all of these are open. So yeah, you've got kind of quite a lot of sort of nice scenic River Thames stuff going on in some of the videos. Let's have another look, kind of. So yeah, music wise, I've been to a few festivals. Yeah, the Mystery Ensemble, that was a copyrighted one, but generally with copyright, for those who are interested in YouTube stuff, generally a copyrighted thing doesn't mean you can't put it on the channel. It just means that the copyright owner will make money, when we're talking like a very small amount of money, from the copyright. So that is the Harry Potter theme tune. Good ensemble. It was cool, but it was also presented very sort of classically. I would have loved it to be a bit more kind of kid friendly. So there were some kids in the audience, some who were dressed up as Harry Potter sort of characters and stuff. But actually, it was just like them playing straight through the film music. And really, it's only the Hedwig theme that I think is like catchy enough to actually stand on its own. Everything else felt a little bit like background music. And yeah, I don't know that it was that great, because they didn't introduce any of the songs, or it would have been good if they said where the songs appeared in the films and stuff like that, which they didn't. But it's nice enough. But I stuck a little video of that on there, and the Mystery Ensemble I think does play around a little bit. Bunkfest is the biggest free festival in Europe, in fact. So biggest free festival in Europe. This Swamp Stomp string band were absolutely amazing. Let me just show you a little bit of this. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, they were a definite highlight. So I sort of have sort of just covered that a little bit. And let's just see. Yeah, so where are we up to? The Cowley Road Carnival started, so I put a few Cowley Road Carnival. Francesco leading the Soul Samba band. Let's have a little look at that. And that's quite cool as well. So yeah, Francesco getting his kind of leading skills up, leading Soul Samba, which is a great band. A couple of my friends play in as well. Okay, so the other thing that's been big in the content is I've started this Sports Relief challenge of swimming 1500 meters in September. So I've done a couple of videos on that. So 1500 meters, you can see swimming in Berensfield Lake. So it kind of ties in a little bit. So you can just see the little, sort of few snapshots of it. And I've got another swim there. Is that gonna? It's not giving me a preview, but it pretty much similar sort of thing. So we've got me at the lake. I've been swimming in the pool as well. Don't show that much of the lake there. There you go. In Berensfield, and I ran past that lake as well. So it kind of ties together for me. But this is the challenge this month to raise money for Sports Relief. So if anybody wants to sponsor me, I know Stephen and Anthony and Zoe, I think you've sponsored me. So thank you very much. If you've sponsored me already, that's very kind of you. And I'll be doing it all month. So I'll post a few more videos. This weekend I'm at September Song, which is another little festival run by the people that organised Wood and actually founded Truck Festival many years ago. So I'm hoping I might swim in a river a little bit. But if not, then I'll probably just have a weekend of no swimming. And I've done some extra miles before that. So yeah, a couple of there's me swimming in the swimming pool. Iffley Road Track, which is blue. I mean, that is I did speak to the receptionist about why it's blue, and she was saying that it's Oxford blue. So you can see this. very, very bouncy, the track. And I've not run on it yet, but just having a little look. Literally a few days ago that was put in or finished, which looks pretty good. I'll try and find a better way to navigate to show you things. Okay, yeah, so tuition wise, the Magic Flute. So I've started doing some opera in one of my primary schools, and it's to Key Stage 1, so it's to 5 and 6 year olds. But again, I'm using the channel just to sort of collate some resource, so maybe so they can use it at home, but also get to know the tracks. And I've just sort of put the first one here so you can see me sort of preparing to sing. Shall we hear me sing a little bit? Just see if we can do that. Da, da, and if it goes up, da, 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 da. So earn my living as I please, I charm the birds from out the trees. Oh no. Oh, I was muted. Oh no. Oh, how long have I been muted? So technical error. So hopefully I haven't been muted for very long. Let me just see. So yeah, I think I covered everything that I want to cover. So I'm going on to comments now. You haven't missed much, don't worry. So 2 comments. Neo Clark 8609. Hi mate, where is this? On one of my Rivermead posts. So Rivermead is in Oxford, so it's on the East Oxford, on the edge of East Oxford, Rivermead Road, just where the Southern Bypass crosses the River Thames, is a nature reserve called Rivermead, which is where I've done all of the videos around the paths and various things. So yeah, do have a look if you are near. Big Melty One to an air source heat pump video has put no, avoid, stop for spells of 90 minutes in winter on top of a vibration and noise, slow to respond to temperature changes, control system complex and very expensive components to replace, hyped up by makers and sellers. So yeah, so that's obviously sort of someone that doesn't like heat pumps. I'm doing someone's asked to film the heat pumps, my heat pump, next week, and I have to say I'm sort of a little bit indifferent about it. It's just a heating system from my perspective. You know, I like it, but I'm not like an advocate of, you know, there are other heating systems. But it really confuses me how some people are very, very against heat pumps, and for not really very good founded reasons. So I disagree with his comment. So stops for spells of 90 minutes in winter. Mine worked absolutely fine through all of winter, vibration and noise. I will do some more videos on the heat pump in terms of noise and various things. Slow to respond to temperature changes. So generally these comments seem to be from people that don't really understand the heat pump. So it's not meant to respond to a temperature change. It's not like putting on a gas heater. It's not meant to be like that. So it's meant to be more in sort of keeping a stable temperature. So over winter, my house was at a stable temperature. So when it was colder outside, it would still be at that stable sort of temperature. It's not a case of like you switch it on and blast it. So I don't know if there's been some sort of miseducation about heat pumps and how to use it. Control system complex and very expensive components. It's sort of not. But anyway, I disagree with the comment, but thank you for the comment, Big Melty One, and it just probably shows that I should do more videos on heat pumps. But very mindful, like I say, it's quite a device. I don't know why, but quite divisive. The heat pumps. That it's just a heating system. There are other heating systems, but I like it. My heat pump is doing very well and getting it serviced soon. It had its first year, has been absolutely fine. And yeah, I would encourage people to get one, especially if the government scheme carries on, which it seems to be. In terms of let me just see if I can go back to this without turning my sound off again. That was a big mistake, wasn't it? So shorts wise, and I think I explained last time, shorts are just a bit of fun. Emily asked me to take down her short of the dandelion, her eating a dandelion, which actually got 200,000 views, which is quite overwhelming for anyone. So I do kind of understand that she doesn't want that fame anymore. But the shorts are just sort of a little bit of sort of silly, and I've not really got into TikTok. But so I put little kind of clips of some of my videos. There are a few other dandelions. No, none as good as Emily's dandelion, but if you want dandelions, you can still see a few dandelion things and little clips of like, oh yeah, the Oxford Gospel Choir. They were great at Bunkfest. So little clips of various things, and I guess people find the channel through the shorts and click subscribe. So we've now got. So I posted last week about 700 subscribers, and now it's like 768, which is great. So I'm aiming to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be a really good goal. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed and you would like to, please do. And like I said before, if you like any particular content, then let me know, or do let me know by, for example, just commenting or liking on the videos, because I aim to make more content in line with what people want, and also in line with my work. So I will make more tuition stuff. I'll make some more stuff on the magic flute, and I'll possibly do another Oasis song. I don't know. It didn't get a copyright strike, which I'm very pleased about. So I was a bit nervous about the copyright side of tuition online. So yeah, but anyway, so there's a few things going on. But it seems like quite a busy week in some ways, but yeah, and I'm off to a festival again this weekend, and I will see you all soon. Do look around the channel if you've not already. Yeah, I'll probably do a bit more on parkrun next time, or maybe the time after. I'm sort of linking in with one of my schools, trying to get them involved in parkrun. They've not really felt very connected to the local junior parkrun, and I went to a YouTube sort of conference call about junior parkrun and how to engage schools and stuff. So I'm hoping to sort of like link in the junior parkrun with one of the schools I teach, which would be really positive for them. And yeah, I'll try and kind of talk about the junior parkrun a bit. And again, with junior parkrun, I don't sort of obviously want to show videos of kids or whatever, but they have got some new materials out in terms of promotion. So they've already got the kind of consent forms and those sorts of things, which I'm not really, because my channel's not a very big channel, very big on, but I can hopefully show some of their materials about junior parkrun and sort of, yeah, promote junior parkrun in that way. So anyway, that feels like everything this week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care.